It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Josh Allen. He was terrific a week ago, well over 400 yards passing. It's the Bills and the Cowboys on EA Sports.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Well, he's one of the top receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And, Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down, because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, and he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there was also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. Taken down at the 42. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive. Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Holding, offense.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz facing his 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Here comes Mooney now on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Prescott on 1st down. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense And you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the
blitz coming, and down he goes. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Prescott now. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing, Prescott. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. The kick by Bass is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Well, let's spotlight Devin Singletary as this offense comes back out. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with the offensive line.
All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They'll start with the option. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Here's Prescott. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air, Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He finds Robinson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Bills are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Allen now looks to throw. Buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Allen. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught left side by Hardman. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Prescott now from the 50. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. To the air again, Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. Forced out to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. picked by Julian Love. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Look at the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And his throw is incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And they take him down. The Bills get to it. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They'll throw again. Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
From the 6. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top as we send you down